Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a super quick review and demo of the new CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. The cap is right here. And I got the color 742 medium beige. I'm not actually sure if this is my color because I only had one sample out and it was like for the lightest shade. And also, if you can hear background noise, once again, I'm sorry, I filmed by a window. And if you can hear how stuffed up I am, I've been sick for the last 2 weeks, but I needed to get some content up, so I finally felt well enough to beat my face. So in this video, I'm going to be testing this out. I'm not going to be wearing it out because I am so sick, so after I film this video, I am going to take this off. So I'm not going to be able to tell you how it wears, but I will be able to tell you how it applies and how it feels on my skin, and I have dry skin. So let's get started. Alright, so I got you zoomed in all nice and close. As you can see, I primed the center of my face with my Dr. Brand's Pores No More and my IT Cosmetics Translucent Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder. I said translucent twice. Alright, so let's talk about this foundation. So some of the claims are it's lightweight, full coverage makeup, and it includes an SPF of 20, so I'm not sure how this is going to work with flash photography. I'll insert some pictures after I'm done. And then just like most SPF foundations, it says you can apply it every 2 hours, but I don't know who does that. It does say it's oil free, and that's about it. It doesn't say it's long wearing or anything, so we're going to find out. I've seen some mixed reviews saying this was kind of oily, but since I do have dry skin, I actually like that. So I'm just going to shake it. And once again, I bought the color 742 medium beige. And it does come with a pump, so I like that. So I'm just going to put it out on my hand. So the consistency looks pretty thick. Just apply it to my face. So I have my damp beauty blender here. I'm just going to buff it in. Alright, this is not full coverage at all. At least not with the beauty blender. I'm going to try the other side with a brush. And I'm going to be using my Tarte brush that I bought when I bought their gel foundation, which I love still. I know I haven't used it in any videos lately, but I'll start incorporating it some more because it is a really good foundation for the summer. Alright, I think this applies better with the brush. It's definitely more full coverage that way. Alright, so right off the bat, this is not a full coverage foundation. So they were not correct when they said that. I do think it applies better with a brush, so I am going to put some more foundation on this side. And blend it in with the brush. Okay, so let's look at the claims again. It says it's lightweight. It is lightweight. Full coverage, that's negative. It's not full coverage at all. You do get more coverage with a brush, but I'd say like if you just put on one coat like I have right here, you get maybe medium coverage. So I like that it's lightweight and you can build up the coverage. For me, this is good enough because I don't have problematic skin except for right here along my chin, and so I just added a little bit of extra foundation and patted it in with my brush. I haven't added anything to the center of my face yet, so I'm going to go back in with the sponge and do that, but this is not full coverage. It is lightweight though. Alright guys, so this is one layer of foundation on, and this eye is so watery. Alright, this is one layer of foundation on, and I can say it is lightweight. It does have a skin-like finish, but it's definitely not full coverage, at least with one layer. I'm sure you could go in and layer it, but I don't need to because I don't really have problematic skin. I do have some spots right here, but it pretty much covered it up because I added a little bit more along my chin. This foundation does run pink, so I have golden undertones, like neutral golden undertones, and This definitely does not match my undertones at all. So, and I also think I got the wrong shade. I think it's one shade too dark. I have dry skin, but I don't really have dry patches, so it didn't really stick to anything. But I can't emphasize enough that this is not full coverage. I do like how it's sitting on my skin, but as far as drugstore foundation goes, I kind of like my NYX Cover Drops a little bit better than this. This is thick. I mean, it applies nicely with a brush, but when you do it with a sponge, you don't get any coverage whatsoever. The sponge just sucks it all up. So as far as it being an Elixir, I don't know. It doesn't, it's like an eh. It's not blowing my mind. So I'm going to go finish the rest of my face and come back and let you know how everything layered on top and give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, so this is what I decided to do for my skin, and I didn't do anything extravagant because I'm not feeling too hot right now, but everything layered really nice. I am wearing cream bronzer or cream contour, and of course highlight. I used the Milani Retouch and Erase Concealer for the center of my face, and my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa for my contour. I did not put on any powder bronzer. I just set my entire face with the Tarte Medium Neutral Airbrush foundation powder, and then I set my highlighted areas with some baby powder. And then for my powder highlight, I went in with the Peach Goddess Skin Frost from Jeffree Star, and then on my lips I just have a NYX Butter Gloss and Tiramisu. So nothing too extravagant here. I just slapped everything on, honestly. But it layered really nicely. The foundation did not come up with any of the other products being layered on top of it. It didn't clump up. As far as coverage goes, once you put everything else on, you can't really tell that this is not a full coverage foundation, so that's good. If you have problematic skin, which I don't, so I can't really tell you how this will layer or how it will look on acne or on active acne or like dry patches, but I can say that it is lightweight, but however it does not feel moisturizing, but it doesn't feel drying either. It just kind of feels like it's there, like it's skin. I could get away with not setting this. I have super dry skin though, so if you are on the oily side, you probably will have to set it. I do feel like it oxidized a little bit on my skin. I wiped it off my hand, but you can kind of tell that it looks a little orange. So this foundation does oxidize, which, you know, kind of doesn't bother me because I even everything out with my highlight and my bronzer anyway, so I don't care. But if you are the kind of person that kind of irks you if your foundation oxidizes, then you may not like this. I don't know if it will oxidize on everybody, but it definitely oxidized on me. I do look a little orange. As far as everything goes, it's sticking on my nose, which is good. And I wish I could give you guys a wear test. I just don't feel good. But maybe in another video I'll use this again and wear it for a while and give you guys a more of an update on how I feel about this particular foundation. Okay guys, that's it for this video, and those were my thoughts on this foundation. And if you like it, give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I hope to see you in the next video where I'm feeling better. Bye guys.